I have been playing Theme Park Tycoon 2 for a good 8 years now. There are loads of different roller coasters and believe me, I have built them all. What if I could sum up the roller coasters in its simplest form in Theme Park Tycoon 2? We'll find out. Okay, first of all, we're going to start off very basic. We're going to start off with the Wild Mouse. I'm pretty sure all of you have the same thought as me when it comes to Wild Mouse. You're going to think it's absolutely deadly, it's going to be rattly, headbangy, all of that. It's a Wild Mouse at the end of the day. So we need to make it like the shortest turns possible because of course headbanging needs to be at its peak. Yep. See, that just looks absolutely deadly in itself. Manufacturers of people who make Wild Mouses, get your head fixed, and I don't mean on the Wild Mouse. Yep. Into an immediate turn because that's just pure safety at its finest. Honestly, theme parks, thank you so much for prioritizing our safety with these killing machines. But you can pretty much see the point of like what I'm trying to do. It's basically just the same, and I'm not even using advanced editor because that's just gonna make it smoother, and it'll just be a lie. I'll get sued for false advertisement. See, honestly, that just looks like your standard Wild Mouse roller coaster. It just looks like an absolute death machine. Okay, this is the moment where if this was a real life roller coaster, I'd be feeling the regrets. Ow! 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 Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, it can only go up from here. No, I take it back! See, you get the point. Ow! 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 Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just like, I don't do Wild Mouses. I went on Viking at Energylandia a couple of months ago. My neck is still feeling the effects. But honestly, this is just like your standard Wild Mouse roller coaster. Enough said. Okay, next we're going to go to the Multilaunch roller coaster, where this one is actually going to be somewhat decent. I haven't built a roller coaster in 3 months. I'm going to be bad at it, but you'll get the memo. Then I think, you know what, I'm feeling like I feel an inversion. We're gonna go with an inversion. Why not? I have no idea how quick this is gonna be, but it's not my problem. That's good. That's taller than the actual thing. Maybe we should like reduce this down a little bit. See, honestly, my coasters at the moment, they're awful. Honestly, it feels like I'm Richard building a roller coaster in Theme Park Tycoon 2. You can just hear like the constant clicking because I'm just trying to make this somewhat good. Because when I do videos, I have a point to prove. And I just want to prove that a standard Multilaunch is actually a decent coaster. So when people are screaming at me saying I only build the same thing, it's because it's the only thing in this game which is somewhat copeable. Okay, you know what? My brain's not functioning enough to do an inversion, so we might just go with the normal. Go with the normal. Needs a little more banking. This coaster's not really the best with the banking, but I haven't built a roller coaster in 3 months. Leave me alone. Get off my back. I need to smoothen this as well. Feel like a little bit of a bunny hill here as well, because why the hell not? That will have to do. Now, a little bit of a smoothing session. Yippee. Okay, smoothing in done, and yeah, this is the final result. I don't know what's happened with that loop there, but oh god, it looks like a Richard inversion. But somewhat, it's copeable. I haven't actually seen a POV of this myself. Let's have a look. All I know is that it makes it over the launch. I haven't actually seen a POV of this, but all I need to say, multi-launches are much smoother than this in person, I promise. See, that loop doesn't look that bad from the POV. Standard turn over bank, very jolty. This is not like a typical multi-launch, but you also get kind of the memo that it's actually not a killer layout like the Wild Mouse. Yeah, yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. But when you compare this to that, I think it's an easy winner. Right, last but not least, just for the memes, I have to do the face turbine. Right, I don't know what genius decided to put this in the game, but I'm gonna meme on it. So, for those who don't really know the face turbine, all you need to know really is that it sucks. So, yeah, no one really builds out of this. So, not anyone with a brain anyways. It was kind of a pointless thing. I think it was like for an objective. I remember when it first came out and I looked at it, I was like, what on earth is that? But otherwise, I think people used it for like the objective or the mission or whatever it was. I think it was like something to do with the fruit stand, I think it came out with. But yeah, ever since then, not been popular. Never really was in the first place. People only did it so they could say, oh yeah, I got an achievement. And then they forgot all about this. Yeah, so this is basically like the standard face turbine that you'll see in a regulars park who thinks this is actually really good. The amount of times I've went into a public server and people have just built something like this with a face turbine. It's memeable. I laugh at it. It's genuinely terrible. But yeah, I love it how I've just been like just casually waffling while making this monstrosity. Right, boosters are all the way up, so let's have a look. Oh, I'm used to seeing this site in public servers, all right. Yep. I've absolutely nailed this on the head. Honestly, throw the flowers at me right now. I have done an outstanding job. Beautiful. Like, genuinely, this just looks absolutely perfect. Just watching this go round. What am I looking at? Right, we're going to end the video here then, lads. Honestly, I think I've summed up those 3 roller coasters in particular perfectly. Do you want me to create another standard for a roller coaster? I don't know. This idea just randomly came into my head out of the blue at 11 o'clock at night while I was trying to sleep. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be really kind of you. Other than that, lads, I'ma love you and leave you. And so is this face turbine, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.